Hello everyone, it's Matthew Oakley here from Transform Forever. Today I'm going to talk about something that I feel is important to talk about, which is obviously how often you can exercise in a week, or how often you think you need to exercise in a week. Now the thing is, it depends on your goals and also what you want to achieve in terms of your own personal goals. So for example, if you want to lose weight, or if you want to lose a certain amount of weight, say for example, so you want to lose, say, I don't know, 3 stone in 4 months. Now you need to realise that if you want to lose that amount of weight in that amount of time, you need to put the work in. So your diet needs to change completely in order to lose that amount of weight, because there's a lot of weight to lose, especially in that amount of time. And you also need to realise that, obviously, to lose the weight, you need to do exercise. So my kind of how do I say this? My kind of diagnostic to say about this would be to obviously exercise at least 3 times a week. Because it kind of it gets your heart rate going, it gets your metabolism going, and at a certain speed. Perfect kind of exercise kind of routine, I'd say, would probably be 4 or 5 times a week, because I know by personal experience that's what I did to lose the weight that I did. Now you might have another goal where you might want to gain some muscle, for example. So you might want to gain, say, I don't know, half a stone in muscle in 3 months, which is definitely achievable. I mean, all these goals are achievable, but it's just about your own mindset. So coming back to the muscle thing. So again, if you want to gain muscle, of course you need to eat more protein. You need to eat more food in general, and your calorie intake needs to go up a little bit. So say for example you're eating, say, 1,500 calories at the moment. You probably then need to eat 1,800, 1,900, even 2,000 calories a day to obviously maintain your size and your muscle mass, and your protein intake needs to go up. So eat more things like lean meat, so chicken, turkey, fish, anything that's got protein in it. Carbohydrates, good kind of carbohydrates like sweet potatoes, brown rice, that kind of thing really, and lots of vegetables, fruit, but definitely not vegetables. So yeah, I mean it just depends on your goal really. I mean, obviously to train for that, you need to probably do 2, even 3 solid weight sessions in the gym a week, which is what I do. I mean, my goal at the moment personally is just obviously maybe gain a bit more muscle mass myself, which I have done, but I do want to obviously gain a bit more. But obviously, muscle takes time to build up. It's not one of these things where it's going to happen, within 2 weeks, because muscle takes time to build up. It takes time for the muscle to realise that a stimulus being put on it on a regular basis, and it needs to adapt, and this takes time. Because I mean, there's all these kind of fatty diets and all these kind of so-called kind of miracle shakes and everything else. That they promise that you can lose weight in this amount of time, or you can lose this amount of weight in this week. Well, I mean, I saw an advert the other day, Diet Chef or something, and basically they said you can lose 8 pounds in a month. Well, yeah, you probably could lose 8 pounds in a month, but then depends on the person. Some people might lose a stone in a month. Some people might lose 2 pounds in a month. It depends on how much exercise you're doing and your diet. You can't, not everyone's going to lose 8 pounds in a month because because of the advertising. It just doesn't happen like that. If people work hard enough and they follow what someone says, or follow certain guidelines, they're going to achieve the results, because that's the way things work. It's not going to change. That's just the way, as I say, it's just the way things work. I mean, if you go on these so-called diets and you take them for a long time, then you suddenly go off them, then guess what? You're just going to put on all the weight, because you're going to want to eat all the food. I remember one of my clients saying, not clients, but I remember someone who I saw once for a consultation, saying to me that she, this is no joke by the way, she, what was it? She drank only water for 2 weeks non-stop, and obviously she lost, a stone or whatever it was. But as soon as that happened, as soon as she, started eating food, she piled it back on them more, which is no surprise to me, because if you think about the amount of calorie deficit is involved in that, I mean, it's absolutely it's frightening, to be honest. And it's just ridiculous how things have gone the past, especially the past probably 15 years. Things have just gone out of control, and it needs to stop. Especially with all this obesity and all this other kind of crap that's going on at the moment. It's well, it just really gets on my nerves, because I know that I've lost weight, and obviously, I still eat crap. I'm not gonna lie, I still eat things like McDonald's and things like that. Just the weekend, just gone, I had quite a few things, but I know when to not have it on a regular basis. I know when to have it in moderation. It's about knowing these kind of things, and obviously, most of you guys probably don't have any education about anything to do with exercise or nutrition, which is what people like me are here for. And it really does, as I say, just gets on my nerves, to be honest with you. And it's getting pathetic now, in terms of the obesity and everything else. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this video just to obviously clarify that that question that I get on a regular basis from clients and other people that I see, really. And yeah, I'd say it just depends on obviously your own goals. It depends on you. Depends on the amount of work you're going to do. And guess what? If you do that, you're going to achieve it. Simple as that. So yeah, it's been Matthew Oakley. I'm going to do another video soon about something else or an exercise or something to show you guys. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.